Welcome back. It's the journey of Blep. Are you just laughing every time I say welcome back now?
Yeah, because you could have said welcome back, and
this is going to come out before that issue I had in Spider-Man, so no one's going to know what's happening. We are playing Skyrim, but differently. We are following the story of Blep. Every episode, we add a new mod, or I add a new mod. Amelia has no idea what's coming. This episode, Amelia's going to investigate Dawnstar, and I know she's going to the Mages College. I have added this mod on the screen now. I can't tell you, Amelia.
I don't know what that
is. Good false enthusiasm there. So that's going to be relevant to potentially the next few episodes. So what I want you to do, Amelia, is follow the story of Blep. Where does that take you? What would she do when she's here?
She'd find a pub.
She would find a pub. So if for you, good character building there, had a shipwreck pub. Very British outlook, although not this year since the event. What I will say is if you at any point want to return to the main quest in this mod that we have, the alternate start live another life mod, if you go to any inn and you ask for the rumours, they'll start taking you along the main quest where you go and find the dragons and that side of things. So we will get into that, assuming Blep lives that long. Because if this is your first video with us, every series we play with Permadeath on. What does that mean, Amelia?
Third person.
That's not what it means.
It means that...
a child!
He's just going to shout random things at me. Word piles!
The most dangerous of all creatures in Skyrim. They cannot be killed.
Oh, yeah, they can't.
No.
So we play with Permadeath on, which means that as soon as Blep dies, that is...
Wolf! Weapon! Hit! As soon as Blep dies, it'll be the end.
I did it!
Yeah, now heal, left trigger.
Left trigger.
That was a very nice intro fight. Blep is having a hard time. So you don't have a lot of...
I'm gonna put
I didn't like how they had their weapons...
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
She looks like she's coming to talk to you.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, so you come to Dawnstar at a
I loved that.
I mean, she was looking for a pub.
Go for it, say it.
drowning your troubles in mead. A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work,
so you
you
can
could try to catch Scald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines.
Oh, in the
Opposite ends
mines.
of town.
We don't want to do the mines.
No.
That is another quest that we can do, but let's go find that inn. I think that you should probably... We're doing this in the roleplay sense, so you should probably find an inn, see if you've got the gold to be able to rest. Also, do you want to put subtitles on? Because I think that might help the viewers, because we'll have the game audio down quite difficult. So go to settings.
Settings.
And then...
Audio.
Probably display or gameplay. Gameplay. Oh, no, display. On the bottom.
Dialogue, subtitles.
Yep, and then go
on.
down more, see if there's any more. General subtitles.
On.
Bang, back.
Back.
So this will help anyone that needs to see what they're saying because we can't hear it. It's always difficult to know how that sound balance is coming out. You found the inn!
Runs the inn. Speak to him.
That was quite a difficult start. Just a random wolf, but at least you got him. Oh,
I've got to get out of this town.
just plopped.
Ooh.
It's been so long since I played through Skyrim that I actually don't remember a lot of the nuance to these. I do remember the story beats in this town, but a lot of other things I just won't remember.
That's exciting though, right?
Absolutely. The last time I played it through properly was on the Switch.
Oh yeah.
When it was, I still had that novelty stage of being like, I can play all of these games on the go.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Okay,
Should
we don't
I
need to worry
do
about
this?
that. No,
Should I
no.
should
Talk to
just
the man.
leave?
Talk to the innkeeper.
Hi, Mr. Innkeeper.
Don't accidentally steal.
That's something I'm totally gonna do.
I know, but then we'll just have to roll with it because no takesies backsies in this game. We can't do it. You know when we saw the child and I was like, you can keep doing the dialogue choice.
Okay.
When
Here, take a look at this.
Ooh, bounty letter.
when we ran past that boy and I was like, oh, the most powerful of all people. When I played, there you go, rent a room, have a sleep. I think that's what Blep would do. A child. When I was playing this and I was in the Dark Brotherhood, which involves lots of the different assassination missions, some people will pay the Dark Brotherhood to assassinate you. And if you defeat them, you manage to defeat them, you can look, they'll leave like a little note, and then you can look at that note and it will tell you who has hired them, and then I will go and find that person and I will enact vengeance, yeah? I went through that activity and then I got to the end of my great search, googled it, found them, a child. No vengeance can be had because obviously for rating reasons and
Maybe you should take a day
various
off and
media laws, they can't show violence against children.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
There was a mod that allowed it that got taken off of Steam
good.
ages ago.
You could visit
I'm not surprised.
Pfuscher children was very funny though.
women looking at
But
you when they come in for drinks.
I wouldn't worry too. Are they in your room?
Looking at
Well,
me.
she was like, I'll show you to your room.
Well,
and then
you're in she's having a conversation. She's a bad woman there. Sleep in the bed. Done. Rest until the next morning. I think you need a good sleep. So let's go for 17 hours of sleep.
Wow, what a sleep.
Amelia, when was the last time you were shipwrecked?
Never.
Exactly. Blep was just shipwrecked, and she would sleep for that long. Can we skip this? We can't skip
No,
this.
it's fine.
So, why don't you have a look around the town and perhaps investigate the very large, imposing structure nearby?
Big,
that,
large, imposing structure. Okay,
you and
got it.
I will know as the College of Winterhold.
Exciting. Gonna go be a mage.
I think that might be a good starting point for Blep. Why don't you go through and... Your choice, you can either go and investigate the room you were just told about, or you can go and try and find and experience the College of Winterhold.
Okay, so gotta find a big building.
Watch it not be near Dawnstar.
Should we look at the map?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So is that it all the way over there? That's Winterhold?
Oh, you know what's really funny?
What?
It's not at Dawnstar. Well, it's up to you. If you want to embark on your journey, then let's go for it. But otherwise, you can go wherever. Also,
Yeah.
have you noticed anything about this map? I didn't raise it last video, but this is also a mod. The actual Skyrim map, again, this is a case of how we remember it, but this is not how it actually was. What we're looking at now is the... Let me consult my list. A quality world map. That's what it's called.
Cool. I
And
like it.
it really does add quality, and you can zoom in and see a lot more detail if you use the triggers. So I'm a fan there. So what are you doing here? What's Blep's thought process?
Well, why don't we go and find the man that had the bounty? Because I killed that wolf pretty good.
Yep,
So
go on
maybe
then.
this is about the same area that I should be in. So I'm going to look at my quest log. This button. Kill the bandit leader located at Fort Fellhammer.
So you can press X to show it on map.
Which
That's
is
where
there.
it is. So
A set destination.
place marker.
Yeah.
Let's go. Seems like a good way to get a little bit of money. You've slept for 24 years, and now you are going to go... Oh,
Listen, hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
Ooh, okay.
Good. Don't lose it.
He
At
must
this
be
point-
cold.
I have no idea what is mod and what is Skyrim, but do it.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I don't feel good about this.
Like it when a man.
What did he give you?
Let's have a look. Items.
All, I guess? Did he give you anything of note? I didn't see anything come into your
No,
inventory.
I didn't either.
Put those iron boots of lifting on.
Sure.
Nope, no idea. Let's continue.
Is it this bounty?
No, that's
No,
what
I
we
had
just
that
got given
already.
for the other thing. He's clearly lost his mind. Never mind.
Victory's yours, I submit.
Whoa,
Oh.
what's happening? Oh, run. She's going to come for you.
Okay. How do I run?
Left stick.
That was lipstick.
No, I don't know them.
Bumpers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave because I don't want to die.
No, we don't want to get caught up in this. So this is going to be a little bit different from our normal series because Skyrim doesn't really have an end point. We're going to go until Blep's story reaches a natural conclusion or a natural story conclusion.
Okay, there are some wolves there, which I think they're probably going to attack me, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they're not going to be friendly, but you know you can deal with a wolf. So we're playing on adept difficulty here, but maybe don't run face first into all of them.
I mean,
You need to give me the control very
Yep.
quickly.
If you do.
There we go.
thank you. Yeah, you saved
I saw
me.
you shut down. You just stopped pressing things.
Yeah. Hurrah, bless.
Blep survives. Don't panic in those situations. You know, you have a tendency when something unexpected happens, you just sort of shut down. And you
Okay.
don't need to, because those were very easy to deal with, and you have a heal on left trigger.
Which I'm going to use now.
Absolutely. So just take a step back and swing, but make sure you don't accidentally hit, like, him. So he wanted to speak to you, so you can speak to him now if you want
I'm
to.
going to put this away so that I come across as friendly. Hello.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
So we completely broke him. Let's continue.
Onwards.
I love it. It's so many other games I wouldn't have this tolerance for. You're going over to a mammoth camp or giant camp that will
Okay, thank
absolutely
you.
annihilate you. Skyrim does have a higher tolerance for stupidity, you know? When things go wrong in other games, those sorts of glitches, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this is ridiculous. Like Assassin's Creed, when there's a glitch, it's like I got stuck perpetually falling off of trying to dismount my boat, if you remember, on
Yes,
the first day
I
we played
remember.
Valhalla.
You were so mad.
I was mad because it was like, yeah, my first raid immediately ruined, and that is now my memory of the first raid, right? But in Skyrim, it's just a fox, it's fine.
You see me side
It's
straight
like-
getting ready for combat.
Those kind of glitches, we laugh. It's weirdly enough part of the charm,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure how that's going to go moving forward. So, where are you trying to go?
I'm going to my marker, but I need to get up because I think it's higher up than I was. So, I'm going this way. Watch me now have to scale down the cliff that I just climbed.
100%. 100%. I think you were slightly ambitious over where it was. It's a little bit further away.
Forward plan.
That's okay, there's enemies. Wolves. So, what are you going to do about these?
I'm gonna.
Get your weapon out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not cornered as well. So I'm gonna run back up here because they're probably gonna find me anyway, aren't they? I'm gonna get my weapon out, and I'm gonna wait.
I like how you're using I now, not Blep. This is you now.
Me and Blep are one.
Did you speak about when you were making your character? You were saying how you'd accidentally made Lagertha from the Vikings TV show.
Yeah.
And I suppose you have made quite a rough and ready character. And
Just checking whether I could reach that. I couldn't.
whether you could reach that? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
It was like 20 feet away at the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah. Well.
So if you remember in Skyrim, your skills will level based on how much you use them.
Yes.
So your character will naturally shape themselves based on how you play. It's
Come
one of
at
the things
me.
that I really enjoy about the Elder Scrolls series. It's just it's like a hands-off approach to leveling. You laughing? What were you interested in? What were you chuckling at?
The way the wolf rolled.
Do you know why he was rolling like that?
Why?
Well, Amelia, it's because of the mod. Realistic Ragdolls and Force. I've actually gone the realistic route, whereas you can go for slightly lighter ones. It's always really entertaining, so I've already said I play a stealth archer normally. Oh, speed doors!
Yeah.
Maybe don't go over there. Maybe just leave.
Okay. I can leave. Here we go.
I would suggest leaving in the direction of your objective.
Oh, what killed it?
Nature. But yes, so I normally play a stealth archer build is what normally happens. It scares me because there is fall damage in this game.
Oh, okay. Then I need to go down there and just avoid the spiders. I'll go down
Exactly.
this way.
Just leave, but don't go into them, you know?
Yep.
I've tried to tell this story like 8 times now, but realistic Ragdolls and Force stops the issue where if you get that neat shot in the head with a bow,
Yeah.
they'd go flying, like they're weightless. But now the bodies will have weight. That's a bandit camp.
This is where I need to go. I think.
Then you better get in there. That
Okay.
does look like where you need to go. You might as well start the infiltration on this episode. In case this goes very wrong, if you like what we do, please consider a like, a comment, and a subscribe. If you have some suggestions for what's next for Blep, depending on how far in advance we've managed to record these, we'll try and take them on board, unless Blep's dead. Sorry. And yeah, just any other ideas you have for games, let us know. So,
Okay.
Fort Fellhammer, what's your plan here? Please tell me it's not running the
come
front
back
door.
Here. Who was it?
So all of the red dots in there, angry because they now know you're here. Get your weapon out. There's someone on the wall.
But I can't.
You're either going to need to run at them or run away. Staying in the mid-range so they can
Okay,
fill
I
you
will
with
run
arrows
away.
like a pincushion is very stupid.
Cheeky little hill.
Yes,
So
so...
will they come out?
No, because they have the high ground...
Yes, they will. Look at him. He's outside. Can you see him?
Can you?
Yeah, there.
Okay, there is one man outside. They do look like they are coming outside, I beg your pardon. So, are you going to continue to run further away directly into the spiders?
There's no spiders over here. The spiders are over there. I have a sense of, yeah, that's that thing.
Do you want to go and hit him?
Yeah, that's where I'm going. See? Are you prepared to die? No. Are you? Oh.
No. They aren't. But there they go. Don't forget you can
Okay.
hold the trigger rather than...
Oh, to do a heavy
Do you remember
attack.
when we decided to play on the controller rather than play on the mouse so that the microphone didn't pick up click, 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 click? Because you do have a tendency to just, like, really hit that button.
Yeah, I
hit
know.
that button hard.
Right, so I've got to
It's when the
click on
panic
2 now.
sets in. You're like, if I press the button faster. So
Oh.
you can, if you don't need to do every attack like that, but just remember it's an option.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's take this on. I do quite like the so Amelia's using an Xbox 360 Elite controller at the moment. Somehow you've managed to change the profile on it, so I can clearly tell that happened sometime in a panic. But on the controller, the trigger stops we can change. Oh yeah.
Oh, she looks really cool. I'm really happy with her.
Oh yeah. Actually, if you were squinting, could be Lagatha, which is, or at least the representation of Lagatha in the I think it's an Amazon Prime exclusive series,
so,
Vikings. We enjoyed that.
Should I take a bow? It
Don't
might be
ask me. You're shaping this character.
Okay, she can have a bow as well.
But
Where's
just
that on
remember,
the back?
jack of all trades, master of none. Although, did you know there's a second part of that statement?
What is it?
Oftentimes better than master of one.
I didn't know that.
So, which is always conveniently left out when people say that to be like,
Yeah,
oh,
to
jack
make
of
a
all
point.
trades, master of none, to make a point. But actually, oftentimes better than master of one. It does give you that extra flexibility. But in Skyrim, if you want to really specialise, so as you level up, the world's going to level up around you.
Yep.
But if you level up, like, in one skill, don't go in there yet.
Okay.
I think we should go in next time on One Run Fun. Have a look around up here. See if you can find anyone else or anything else or another way in. But yeah, if you level up, say, one skill point across the board, you won't be that much stronger. Whereas if you put 10 skill points into, I don't know, one-handed sword, then you would be able to hit much harder and be only one level harder versus 10 levels higher to
Yep.
get to the same point because you spread it very thinly. Anyway,
We will do this next time on One Round of Fun.
we will. We'll go in there. And thank you for joining us. We're going to find out how many chocolate eggs I can fit in my mouth right now.